One of the big news items recently was the discovery of a planet that may end up being the closest planet to us in our own solar system, Proxima b. The James Webb Telescope has finally revealed the clearest ever image of Proxima b, our closest Earth-like neighbor just 4.2 light-years away. This mysterious world, which orbits its star in just 11 days, might actually have water in its atmosphere. Could aliens be living right next door? The image is breaking the internet as experts scramble to figure out what those unusual patterns on the surface might be. Is this the discovery we've all been waiting for? NASA won't confirm anything yet, but space fans are going wild with theories. The historic first clear view. After years of waiting, the James Webb Space Telescope finally dropped the most incredible image of Proxima b ever captured. This isn't just any space photo. This is history being made right before our eyes. For the first time ever, we can actually see details on this mysterious world that's just 4.2 light-years away from Earth. Before now, Proxima b was just a concept, just data points on a screen that scientists detected through tiny wobble in its star. But now, we've got an actual image that shows colors, features, and patterns that nobody expected to find. What makes this even more amazing is that nobody thought we'd get such a clear picture this soon. Most experts thought we'd need to wait for the next generation of space telescopes before we could see any exoplanet in this kind of detail. But the Webb team developed this crazy new imaging technique that basically lets them subtract the star's light in a way nobody had tried before. It's like they found a way to dim the headlights of a car to see the firefly sitting on the hood. The image is so detailed that you can actually make out major features on the planet's surface. We're talking about seeing things that are only a few hundred kilometers across on a planet that's trillions of kilometers away. It's like being able to see a penny from thousands of miles away. The clarity has stunned even the scientists who designed the telescope. One NASA researcher actually cried when the first clear image came through, saying, "This single picture answers questions we've been asking for decades, and the timing couldn't be more perfect." Just as private space companies are ramping up their technologies and talking about interstellar probes, we get this incredible glimpse of what might be the first planet humans could potentially visit beyond our solar system. This image doesn't just show us another world. It gives us a destination, a goal, something concrete to dream about when we look up at the night sky and see that faint red dot where Proxima Centauri shines. Surprising surface features. The internet literally exploded when people saw what's actually on Proxima b. The image shows these crazy blue-green patches that nobody predicted would be there. Scientists are freaking out because these patterns look suspiciously like they could be oceans or some kind of liquid on the surface. The most stunning part is this massive band of greenish-blue that wraps around what seems to be the planet's equator. It has these swirling patterns that change shape over time. They took multiple images over several days, suggesting some kind of dynamic system. Maybe ocean currents, maybe atmospheric patterns, maybe something we don't even have a name for yet. Some of the researchers are saying it reminds them of how Earth's oceans and weather systems appear from space, which is blowing everyone's minds. There's this one region near what might be the North Pole that shows this super bright reflective area, possibly an ice cap or some other highly reflective material. It's surrounded by these dark spiderweb-like lines that radiate outward, almost like cracks in ice or river systems flowing from a glacier. Nobody expected to see this level of complex surface detail, especially not patterns that seem so familiar yet so alien at the same time. And check this out. There's this one dark spot near the equator that's perfectly circular, about the size of Australia. It doesn't move or change like the weather patterns do, and it absorbs almost all light that hits it. Some scientists are suggesting it could be an impact crater, while others think it might be some kind of massive geological feature like a supervolcano. A few fringe researchers are even suggesting more exotic explanations, but most serious scientists are staying cautious until we get more data. Either way, this unexpected feature has everyone scrambling to update their models of how Proxima b formed and evolved over billions of years. The daylight mystery. One of the coolest things about this new image is how it reveals both the day and night sides of Proxima b. Most scientists thought the planet would be tidally locked to its star, meaning one side would always face the star in permanent daylight while the other remained in eternal darkness. Kind of like our moon always shows the same face to Earth. But the image shows something way more complex. There appears to be this weird twilight zone between the day and night sides, suggesting the planet might have an atmosphere that distributes heat. What's really wild is that the terminator line, that boundary between day and night, isn't a straight line like you'd expect on a tidally locked planet. It's this wavy, irregular boundary that shifts position slightly in different images taken over time. This suggests Proxima b might have a weird orbit or rotation that nobody predicted. Maybe it's in some kind of resonance where it rotates 3 times for every 2 orbits. Or maybe it has a wobbly axis like a spinning top that's about to fall over. Whatever the explanation, it completely changes our understanding of how planets around red dwarf stars behave.